Max. With my hand! Okay, Justin, you have that choice. What? Now I do! Okay. Now I do!
Because of this man, a Southwest Airlines pilot had no choice but to make an emergency landing. The passenger was identified as 29-year-old Justin Riley Bradford from Texas, whose creepy actions turned a normal trip into a nightmare. On October 16, 2023, Bradford was on a flight from Los Angeles to Dallas, seated in the middle seat next to a woman on the aisle. He placed his arm on her leg without consent and began playing footsie with her. When she didn't respond, he started kicking her to get her attention and asking private and settling questions like, "Where do you live? Are you alone? And will you go out with me?" When she declined, he leaned in and whispered menacingly, "Don't fuck with me." He was the one who scared her. She looked really uncomfortable and asked a flight attendant if she could move. But even after she switched seats, Bradford followed her again and kept harassing her.
Just touch me and weird, saying, like, trying to ask me out, asking me if I'm going to a hotel by myself tonight.
When a flight attendant told Bradford to return to his seat and leave the woman alone, he lost his temper. He went from calm to yelling in seconds. The pilot had no choice but to make an emergency landing in Albuquerque, where police were waiting for him. In court, Bradford made a wild attempt to justify his actions, claiming he thought the woman was flirting. He also admitted he'd used meth the day before and said God was speaking to him mid-flight. It didn't stop there. Bradford, a self-described drug addict, had been released from a California prison just days earlier and was headed to stay with his aunt in Dallas. Now, he was charged with assault and interfering with the flight crew, serious federal crimes. He was originally given 5 years of probation and ordered to pay $2,720 in fines, but after violating his probation, he was sentenced to 4 months in prison.